From the automotive capital of the world.
From the automotive capital of the world. Kate needs to just shut the fuck up and let the men do the men's job. She needs to just shut the fuck up and not even say another fucking word.
It's Kate Scott and Brock Hewitt up in the booth. And Brock, I want you to take us back down to the field. When you were a player, what are these moments like just before the game begins and you take the field for the first time?
Well, you wish you could hit fast forward. You wish you could just get to this, right? Because you are so ready to go. You've done all your work over the course of the week. And I think this is where it is a little different than maybe my era a couple of decades ago. These guys visualize. These guys self-talk. There is so much mental work being done. They've already played this game in their mind in many ways, and they're just ready to go.
Offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10. Out of the air to start us off. Finds his back, Kyron Williams. And they get him right at the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10. We need to get some positive yardage here.
2nd and 10. At the 25-yard line.
Give to Williams from the gun. So a solid gain there, Brock. It's still 3rd down and short that they've got to figure out now as they pick up 9 on that previous play.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, really break the backs of the defense.
He only finds a window for... But that's still enough for a 1st down.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
On the quick, right?
Handoff goes to Williams, running right. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
We take a break from his regularly scheduled programming of pass coverage duties to see him adding a little contribution in the run support. And his teammates, you could just see the body language. A little nod, a little grin. They'll welcome the read.
Oh, he loses the football. The Lions get to it.
Frog splash in your face!
The Lions parlay the turnover into a lead. Well, Brock, we both know this. Some guys are only looking to make the tackle and end the play. Others come in hunting for the football and forcing fumbles in hopes of getting exactly what we just saw.
And it can be tough for these receivers. A lot of times, they know contact is coming, but they don't always get to prepare for it because they don't always see it.
Yeah.
And these elite defenses, well, they view a completed pass as just another opportunity to create that kind of fumble, and sometimes even a defensive touchdown.
Ooh, a big lick from the coverage team there. That's going to stop things before they can get to the 30. So the LA offense getting out there for their 2nd drive. And as they get set, partner, gotta imagine they're bringing some urgency with them to the field this drive, too.
Yeah, I think you and I both know in calling these NFL games, that sense of urgency can be replaced by full-blown panic in a heartbeat. So find a way to possess the ball and, more importantly, score some points.
2nd down now, 7 to go.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
Now it's Stroud. And down he goes. The Lions rush gets home. And pushes him back. 3rd down coming up. We need a good chunk here, at least 14 yards to pick up this 1st down.
14.
On 3rd and long, it's Stroud. Deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out. But a Ram found his way to the football first, and they avoid the turnover. And they can go ahead and stay in that huddle. We're at the end of the 1st quarter. The Lions out in front. We'll be right back with more Madden Ultimate Team after this. Collects this at the 35. And a good return as he gets him up across midfield and into enemy territory. Ball's on the 48. Here we go. 1st down. Right to the air with May. Escapes the pocket. He's keeping it. Now here it goes. Down the right sideline. They're going to keep moving forward. Brought down inside the opposing 30. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
first down. First and 10.
They're going to run it here. It's Bijan Robinson. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7.
Laquan Smith beyond the tackle. It's a pickup of 3.
This is Jafori Bronsky-Mary. And then for the first time. Ran into a wall that time. A couple of guys able to hold him right at the line of scrimmage. So 3rd down now. Shotgun snap. They give to Robinson. He dodged the tackle. And he's going to have enough for the first down. Not by much. He got it. That's all that matters. Sets him up with a 1st and goal.
16 yards. And the Lions first down.
From the red zone on 1st. Buying some time right. That throw comes up short. Need a little more muscle on that one.
The lack of points and the lack of yards have just gone hand in hand here in the first half, and they both really trace back to the same root cause, an inability to consistently find and exploit any opening in what's been a very sound defensive game plan. I know I can sound like a broken record when I talk about timing, getting the ball out on time and on rhythm, but these outcuts, it is so imperative, and the best of them make it look oh so easy.
Robinson. And he gets in. Touchdown. The Lions will add to their lead at the end of the half. It's a Bijan Robinson touchdown. Quite the drive they put together to begin this game. What stood out to us, how quickly they were operating. They got a lot of plays in a small amount of time on the way to that touchdown.
What do you mean? We feel that tempo in the booth?
Yeah, certainly do.
Kept those guys guessing defensively and on their toes, not quite sure what was coming next. It will be that same strategy they employ, I'm going to guess so, until that defense proves they can stop it.
The Lions have it all set as they send this one downfield. Starting at the 10. Things going well so far. A little revenge from the coverage team there after they gave up a pretty nice run back. Good field position for the Rams as they get ready. 1st and 10. Shotgun now for Stroud. In trouble now and the ball is out. Going the other way. Lions have it. They had a nice chunk after that recovery, and they're going to take over inside the red zone. All right, Lions just about ready. 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Robinson. And he gets a few on the punch forward. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this.
All right.
I suppose not everyone's the biggest fan of halftime. Okay, we'll skip over the break and get right back to the field. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Hayward, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our second half. Here's Robinson with the return. Finds some space, he's past the 30. His effort's going to get him to that 32-yard line before he's taken down. The Detroit offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. Here comes the offense for Detroit to begin the second half. Here's May on 1st and 10. Knocked away, that's going to be incomplete. Defender there, that brings up 2nd down.
Hey, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
The toss now to Robinson. There he goes, right sideline. There it is, touchdown Detroit.
And there it is.
The Lions grow the lead coming
And
at halftime. It's a Bijan Robinson touchdown.
And that right there is why you continue to feed a running back. Definitely the most we've seen him do with any touch this game, and that's exactly what the doctor ordered.
just was Dr. Order, but it was Dr. Pepper. No. It was Dr. THC with a PhD.
They can tack on one more. That's no good.
Yeah.
This hits one rather surprisingly, and they leave a point after on the table. So after the missed extra point, he's still out there, and he's going to put it back in play. Fielded at the 7. He lost the football. And they dodge a turnover there on the return. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. LA bringing the offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. Out come the Rams on offense. All the touchdowns have come from one side of the field, Brock. They're still looking for their first points of any kind in a game that has gotten out of hand. Their dominance against his ground game rolls on, Brock. Add another stop to what's going to be some real nice film for them to watch.
How many times do you think in your lifetime, Kate, you've heard from a defensive coordinator, job number 1 is?
Stop the run.
They've been doing it.
And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. They get 3 on the run. Put a 1 in front of that now as it brings up 3rd and 13.
Brings up 3rd and 13.
At the gun, they'll give it to him inside. Defense contains him. That's going to force 4th down as he's dropped for a loss. And that play right there, Brock, is this game in a nutshell. No points, but plenty of struggles.
What did the late, great John Wooden used to say? Never confuse activity for achievement. We've not seen much achievement today.
Takes this in at the 25. And he's brought down before the return gets far. The Lions, running back Bijan Robinson, getting set to begin another drive. They are in great shape here as we wind down this 3rd quarter. They've got a 3-score lead. Another. That could put this just too far out of reach. Drive begins with a run. It's Robinson. And he's able to manage a couple on that run. 2nd down now. They need 7.
A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Hey now from the gun. Complete. It's Bijan Robinson. And they're going to get to him right along that midfield strike block as he's set out. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that is good for Detroit 1st down.
1st down. 1st and 10.
May now.
50-yard line.
And the downfield call is going to go unanswered. Defender saw to that. That incompletion means it's 2nd down.
He was covered by Jair Alexander.
Here's Robinson up the middle. He takes it ahead for a healthy 7 yards. It's 3rd down.
He's brought down at the 42-yard line. That's a gain of 8. Brings up.
So we're through 3 here. The Lions have fought their way to a strong lead in this one. They've got the football too.
Mama, found the cigarette. Hey Ben, can you wake up? Are you that stoned? You can't play no more? Okay. Whatever.
Made now, 3rd and 2. Bails out of the pocket quick. Skips it short of his man. That brings up 4th down.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and incomplete.
The lead looks safe, but the pedals staying down. They're going for this. May throwing for it. Oh, it's the screen. Pass complete. It's a tackle. And he's taken down at the 30. So an 11-yard gain to back up the considerable gamble to go for it there on 4th down, Brock. They're moving the chains.
To this day, I can still see the faces of the big guys in Huddle. You call a screen like that, instead of them just getting knocked backwards, they get to be salesmen. They get to push those linemen downfield and then tee off and go hit somebody like they did right there. Give some credit to the defense on that one. We don't see him get fooled into making the wrong read very often in the RPO. That's why the RPO, in fact, is part of their game to begin with. He normally makes the right call. He didn't do it there.
They're going to pass it here. Has him on the quick hitter. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback goes man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, give your quarterback a chance.
3rd down give to Robinson. And they're going to be set up at the 11 after that play. Pick up at 17. And the Lions have the first down.
Every offense in this league is looking for a back who can be an athlete and a bruiser at the same time. You feel lucky if you got one. Someone who can, well, eat up space when the lanes are open, and deliver a little punishment to stretch plays when that tackle tries to meet him in the hole.
And this will be stopped after a nice 6-yard pickup there on first down. 7 yards on that last play, so this is 2nd and 3. Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. And they don't connect there, so only 6 seconds remaining. Looking for his wide receiver there. So now they have 3rd and short. From the gun, it's May. Intercepted in the end zone. Logan Wilson has it. And the Rams make one of their best plays at the end, coming up with the interception on our final snap of the game. So in Motor City, it's a home win for the Lions. And a lot to be happy with on both sides of the football as they come away with a total team victory in this one. That's it for all of us. On behalf of our crew and my partner, Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scotch. This has been another edition of Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports.
Madden LGBTQ plus fucking commentary. Fuck you.
It's a city home to one of the most loyal and passionate fan bases in football. And all the noise they're making is being captured by the Dome here at Ford Field in Detroit. Hello, everybody, alongside Brock Heward.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to Ford fucking Field where Lions are going to get their ass handed to them.
Such evenly matched teams, you and I know there's going to be 2, 3, 4 plays in this game that will likely define the outcome. That is the beauty of the NFL each and every weekend. Each and every Thursday and Sunday and Monday night, they come down to a couple plays. Who will they be? What will they be? When will they be? Tune in and watch.
Here's the offense now to take over, and that's their quarterback to lead them out.
Okay, you watch Drake play this game, and he checks every box you want for a franchise quarterback. Tall, athletic, great arm. Now he's got to take all that wonderful potential into week-to-week productivity.
May will throw to get us started here. Buys time, rolling right. He's going to keep it this time. And he's going to be persuaded out of bounds right at that 40-yard line. It's a massive 35-yard pickup, first down.
That's one of those occasions when you're sitting in the pocket and you're just looking for that escape valve. And then when you get it, you get space to run, and you get a first down. That's a big bonus for the quarterback.
And he's going to manage a lone yard on that drive up the gut. Terrell Bernard tracking that one down. Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8.
It's 2nd and 8.
May. Now trying to set up the screen. Here's Robinson. Along this sideline inside the 25. And he did not get in. Finally stopped at the 1. They rip off a big chunk of field and it sets him up with first and goal. Well, Dan Campbell never shy when he disagrees with the call, and he's thrown the red flag here. Well, we all know there can be so little room for error spotting the football, and that's what's being reviewed right here. Did they get this right?
And I know both sidelines are furiously pleading their cases about what their eyes see. But fortunately, the eye in the sky and the replays will give us a clear answer.
So Dan Campbell thought that he had something, but the challenge doesn't go as planned.
Here we go, throw.
Robinson is in for the Detroit touchdown. The Lions take a 6-0 lead right away. It's a Bijan Robinson touchdown. For the offense, you gotta love it, Brock. Points to begin the game as he runs it in for an opening drive touchdown.
And you've got one very happy running back right over there on the sideline right now. These backs, they do feel the pressure to find the end zone every single week. It's not easy to do. But to do it this early and get out of the way, big time.
That one right down the middle. The Lions will jump out to a 7-0 lead. The Lions have it all set as they send this one downfield. Jonte Wester to return it. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. So the Lions take the field for their first drive. They're let out by the fourth-year passer out of Iowa State, Brock Purdy.
You know, Kate, people won't stop recognizing Brock Purdy as Mr. Irrelevant right at first, but they better start recognizing his game. He shed that label of his draft status to me long ago. He proved there is no fluke to his talent. He knows how to see it, how to feel it, how to deliver it, and most importantly, he knows how to elevate the people around him.
That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the first. One play in, Brock, and this drive is already in enemy territory.
First down. It's a gain of 20.
First and 10 now. Here's Purdy. It's incomplete to Kenneth Walker. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
One of the tight ends in motion right.
42-yard line.
Now it's Purdy. That's complete. David Njoku. And they bring him down around the 34.
It's a gain of 8.
These two NFC North teams have played one so far. 7-0 is our score. We're back to Ford Field right after this.
Last game of the night.
Purdy on first down. The tackle quickly follows that catch, and this one reaches the 23. It's a gain of 11 there. That picks up the first. The throw again. It's Purdy. And the Lions are there to bring him down. Lions really moving with a sense of urgency. Clock keeps running. Working out of the gun. It's Purdy. And they get to him again. It's a repeat of the last play. That's going to bring them to third down.
Kate, this is one of those times and moments that even though it's been years and decades, I could still hear the great Mike Holmgren saying to me, after I tried to scramble as a QB that couldn't really run like our guy today, and he would say, oh, Brock, freshman. Oh, freshman. And really what he's saying is, don't ever try that again. You know, that's a risk of putting up a jump ball in the end zone. You know, some of these defenders in this day and age can go up.
Don't you ever try that again?
It's one they got away with. Should have been a pick and, frankly, a touchback.
And this one gets out of bounds. It was pushing some distance towards the goal line, but gets out at the 5. So the Lions headed out for their second drive of the game. And so far, they've executed exactly how they drew it up, Brock. Early lead, no points allowed, and a chance to have serious control of the game on their second
here.
possession.
And Kate, generally, offenses love to script their first 10 to 15 plays. Well, this entire game script is playing out just the way they want to.
All right, Lions just about ready. 1st and 10. Here's Robinson to start the drive. And the drive starts out small, just 1 yard on that play.
Only half. I'll play 2 sticker bars too. You want 2 hard-boiled legs or no? Arms first. In air.
In truth, Kate, it felt like he was lucky
Through the
pressure
night.
from this defense.
And I'm still here, and I'm still whipping ass, taking names.
We're not going to back down here on 2nd down as well.
Detroit calls timeout. It's 2nd. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. Eight yards to go, and let's see how they approach this 2nd down. They go play action. Here's May. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Picked off by Levante David. And the Lions will have a shot at least a field goal here. Maybe the end zone after that return. Got it off that interception, Brock. Let's see if they can pay that off with points. Here's 1st and goal. Shotgun snap for Purdy. And he will score.
Fuck you, nigger. Fuck you, nigger, nigger.
First point of this game just before halftime. Well, they certainly wasted wasted no time in making that turnover hurt even more. They looked to the end zone on the very first play, Brock, and they connected.
You know, Kate, I love it. It was an ambush to begin.
Shut the fuck up, Brock.
Brockulisa.
Lesbo. Gabo and Lesbo.
Extra point try is good by McManus. And the Lions tie this game 7-7. Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. Johnson now on the return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. One last play before the break. Throwing here just before halftime. On the move, hit it right. He's calling his own number again. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more. I guess we could have just kept both teams out here.
Yeah, well, because I don't want to hear you fucking talk no more. That's why, dumb bitch. Get it, got it good? Dumb bitch.
Kate, Scott, Brock Ewart with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us. Something's got to be the difference maker here in half number 2. We'll see what it is as we're up and running once again. Here's Western on the return. A great effort, but he got popped at the end of it. Out come the Lions. They've got the first series in the second half. And they could take control of the second half early, Brock, if they break the tie on this opening drive. First play of the drive. Here's Walker. And they drop him with a big hit, but that's going to sting worse for the defense. A big gain, and the chain's moving too. One play in, and they are already close to midfield.
It's a gain of 17 yards.
Walker off his own read. He's taken down, but not before he has this all the way to the opposing 40. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
I think we've all become very accustomed, and I'll raise my hand and saying these tight ends are almost like bona fide receivers, big receivers. They show you right there, when they can be powerful blockers, they can make a huge difference in the run game.
The big game followed by a little bit of a loss here. Defense getting the better of them on that run. All right, here we go. Second down. Changing things up. They're going to throw now. Completed over the middle. The Lions get to it. Space, left sideline, and he's off to the races. And this will...
Frog splash! Fuck these nuts!
The Lions take the lead right away in half number 2.
Darius Smith.
Awesome. The return became a question of, does he have enough steam to make it?
It's ready to go, George. It's ready to go.
That is the most sprinting we're going to see him do on a football field, maybe his whole life. That distance, a whole lot more than the few yards he's usually running towards quarterback in the pocket. He had enough to reach that goal line. You're darn right he did. He could sense it. He wanted it.
They'll try this extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Lions break that tie and now lead by 7.
Hey, where did you go, George? Hey, George. Hey, Georgie Porgy. It's ready to go, George.
Still reeling a little after fumbling that away, but they're going to get it right back with this kickoff. Here's Western on the return. He lost the football, and they steal it back on the return.
Thanks, where did you go, George? Hey, George. Hey, hey, George. Hey, Georgie.
Like a freight train leaving the station after scooping up that fumble. Oh, he got moving on his way to the end zone, Brock. Nice hustle from the big man.
Is there anything more fun than seeing these big old human beings get their chance to get on the scoreboard? You see how it just ignites everybody.
Lions 7.
Nice little energy on their sideline after that fumble return scored, and with plenty of energy, he'll send this one away. He's going to return it from a yard or two deep. This isn't even going to make the 20. The coverage team gets to it. The Detroit offense getting ready for its next drive. Offense showing trips out right as they get set for this 1st and 10. Play action now. Purdy. Throw right side. Caught by Njoku. And he'll get this up to the 19-yard line as he stopped. They'll come to the line here. 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
And off to Walker from the gun. Pushing it up past the 30. And they get to him a good ways downfield from that line of scrimmage.
Ooh, I like that. I really like that execution to move the chains. Now that 3rd down call that they had ready, well, they could stick it right back in the pocket for a later occasion.
And he picks up a good chunk of yards here. Looks to be about 7. He's up to the 37.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and
The gun is Purdy. But it looked like the Lions were able to fall on it, so possession stays with them. We'll see what they come up with for 3rd down in just a bit. We've reached the end of 3.
We reached the end of 3 and I still gotta take a pee.
On 3rd down, Purdy. It's his running back. What a hit. He gets flattened to the ground. Lions really moving with a sense of urgency. Clock keeps running.
4th down.
Desperation time here on 4th. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. And forget the They take it back for a late touchdown. Second time they've taken one back on him, Brock. First the fumble return, and now this pick 6.
You know, I point this out to you every defensive meeting room we're in, Kate, when we sit down in these production meetings, and you can see their boards, right? These defenses keep track, and they know if they get a score defensively, their odds of winning through the roof. You get 2, it's almost a certainty.
That one splits the uprights. And the Lions stretch their lead to 21. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. Here's Western on the return. And he's walloped just as he gets across the 25. What a hit. He's down shy of the 30. First call here coming from the shotgun. The offense headed out now for Detroit. And this a final opportunity to make things a little closer in that final score. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. So 2nd down coming up.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
Back to throw. Here's Purdy. Short pass brought in. And he'll be taken down after advancing this to the 37.
A gain of 8 yards. And it's 3rd down.
Purdy looking to throw here. It's 3rd and 2. That one falls to the turf. Couldn't hang on. It's incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. So it's going to be 4th and short.
You never, ever, as an offense, like 3 and outs, Kate, but you really don't like them on 3rd down when you throw into tight coverage like that. Got to manufacture a better look.
Finds Njoku, complete. He's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down.
It's a gain of 8. That's good.
To the air again. Purdy. Escapes out to the left. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. Keeping that pace going as the clock continues to run.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
2nd and manageable. He's throwing. Trying to push deep downfield. And back-to-back passes that should have been intercepted. 2 great chances to take it away. Both of them dropped, Brock, and now they stay out there for 3rd down. There he is on 3rd and short. Purdy has it knocked out. But it looked like the Lions were able to fall on it, so possession stays with them. Offense to the line fast.
Recovered by the offense.
Here he goes. Gotta have this on 4th down. Oh, it's a tip drill. Intercepted. And the Lions will take over along the midfield stripe after the interception and return.
Hey, that's just one of those situations. It is so difficult to be a quarterback in that spot. It's kind of like being a pitcher in a 3-0 count. You just oftentimes don't win, and you feel like you got to
How about you just shut the fuck up, Brock? Because you suck cock, Brock. Just like fucking
Here's
Kate
1st and 10
licks
from the
pussy.
47. Robinson on the inside give. Escapes the defender. And he's going to take this down to the 31 before he gets taken down. The timeout's taken now as we have 1, possibly 2 snaps remaining in this ballgame. New set of downs for him from the 31.
1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
They're going to pass it here. Sends this to the end zone. And he brings it in for the Detroit touchdown. The Lions keep
7-3-4.
So an exclamation point there. That caps off what, and I think you'd agree, Brock, has been a dominating performance.
Yeah, I would. Really in all phases, too. You know, I thought coming in that this would be a much closer game than how it's turned out to be. And you got to give credit where it's due. This offense has been outstanding throughout.
Kicking team on to try the PAT. Extra point set right down the middle.
Right down Broadway.
Lions 7.
The Lions have it all set as they send this one downfield. Here's Wester on the return. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. All right, one more snap to play here.
At their own 28-yard line.
Here he goes, one final shot. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. And their final effort is going to hit the ground incomplete. But no reason not to throw it long there, as this game is over. So it's 1 for the win column for the Lions. And Brock, we all know any win is a good win, but playing against a division rival, oh, it always feels so much better dealing them one in the L column.
These are the teams that know you best, Kate, but also the ones that you know best. So, yes, it is just a little bit sweeter when you take care of business in your own division.
So for our crew, my partner Brock Ewart and myself, I'm Kate Scott, and this has been Madden Ultimate Team. It's a win for the Lions, as we'll see you next time from Detroit.
What's up, Rocky? What's up, Rocky boy? Good boy. Good boy. Shit. What do I want to do? Yep. Don't want to do nothing there.
rocket boost acceleration. It won't take you to space. It brings space to you. Introducing the 3-row all-electric Hyundai Ioniq with class-leading interior space. We're feeling the power of Oscar Lighthouse, the #1 pharmacist recommended choice for something. People always ask me, Rob, how do you stay so positive? Great question. Simple answer. I'll tell you what. I mean, the game has no ads, which keeps me feeling easy crazy. And the fact that you can play it without Wi-Fi means I have pure joy in the palm of my hand anytime I want it. So, when negativity knocks on your door, just smile and join the fun. Stay positive like me. Download Royal King today. Oh, happy New Year.
Are you okay? I heard about that. You want to call your mom? Her job getting the nurse guy. Also, because she wants to go on the hospital today. You know the hospital? Hospital. Always. Don't worry. I'll take care of you. Hey.
To be a good lawyer, you have to care about people and love what you do. Because nobody loves a lawyer until they need one. And Paul Christensen will. We're all about ants. Like our new limited time crispy onion cheese burgers that never need a bagel. Try our new crispy onion cheeseburgers that never need a bagel. Thank you. Remove that and lose it. If you have any wing or bar, Result gets further technically better than the leading competitor. Just storing steam, neutralizing odors, and preventing remarking. Love the love, resolve the mess.
Kraft mac and cheese is better than flying on an airplane. With us, first class is economy. You don't have to watch old sitcoms on the screen beside the couch below. Kraft mac and cheese, best thing ever.
When you watch cartoons, your loved ones will feel at home on center stage, at the school dance, or away from home. Sometimes